tour is called Boys for Life, right? So when you look back on the last 2 decades, what emotion does it bring you to when you're able to still go on tour after all you've made it through with the fans, your career, B2K's career? Like, what emotions bring that up? What emotions come up when you think about that?
I mean, the emotions that come up when I think about the Boys for Life tour is just, you know, a lot of day one memories. The first Scream tour started with me and the guys, and then we went on to do our first arena tour of our careers, and we both, you know, came together collectively for the Scream tour too. Did that, huge success. When I think about the tour, it's just a whole bunch of memories when we was kids. We was young and running around being crazy and pranking people and you know, not even making the money, but just working and spending time with people that you really rock with.
Now, this tour is like kind of centered around brotherhood. Like you said, you guys pretty much grew up together from the Scream tour, so how did you guys get back to like get that brotherhood back on track? Because I know there was moments we've seen online where it's like you and Omari had y'all little beef or whatever. Like, how did you guys heal that to get to this place?
Yeah, I mean, this took time. You know, this definitely didn't happen overnight. You know, I give all credit to Raz B. You know, Raz is kind of like the voice, the heartbeat of the group. And, you know, he ran on me a couple times, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, we got to do this, man, we got to get this. I'm like, Raz, man, get out the way. Like, but he was right. You know what I mean? He definitely was right. You know, like I said, I can't believe that we really doing it. Like, it's just so surreal just to be thinking, like, yo, we ain't toured together in over 20 years. Like, it's people that I've toured with numerous of times. Like, I've toured with Chris Brown more than I've toured with B2K. I've toured with Omarion more than I've toured with B2K, even though that sounds crazy because he's in the group, but it's the truth. Like, me and B2K, we've only toured twice. And I think, in my head, it really feel like once, because the first tour they did, y'all didn't know who they was. You know what I'm saying? They were running into venues with trash bags and clothes and hopping out of vans, and like, it was a different ball game. But the Scream tour too, they came alive. But like I said, I'm just happy that I'm here with them and we doing this, because I don't think you're gonna see it again.
What can fans expect from this tour versus the ones you guys had the previous years ago?
Oh, it's always gonna be better. Like, you know, we get a chance to watch older tours. Like me and Trey and Omarion's tour last year, Millennium Tour was a success. Watching that and then figuring out little things that I can do better, or things, not even do better, but things that I want to do creatively. Look, I can't speak for everybody else. I'm gonna bust everybody, so I know that. I don't care if we in Birmingham, Alabama. I don't care if we in LA. It could be the smallest town, the biggest city, the brightest light. I'm gonna bust your every single night. You cannot have an off night with me. And they know that. Y'all know what's up.
They said that they're gonna bust your They said that in the interview.
Oh, they did say that?
Oh, yeah, they did.
For real?
Bow's not with us right now as far as in this interview, but he know we coming for his head. Get in your bag, trust me, because we will be what they talk about that night, for sure.
Good luck.
Good luck.
That's crazy. There's 4 of them, it's 1 of me. And I rap. They gonna do ballads. What a girl wants, what a girl needs. You know, where the dog at? Bring him back out here.
But what
Where
about
he at?
Let Me Hold You Up?
We gonna rock together. I'm gonna give all a pass.
You know, it's often a conversation, you know, Mr. 106, and you had all these hits, and you icon and legendary. How do you rank yourself amongst the people that came up in your area, in your era?
How do I rank myself amongst people that came in my era? I really wouldn't say I rate myself, but I'm responsible. If not responsible, if that ain't the correct word to use, and I had my hands on a lot of things before it popped. You know what I'm saying? B2K, I didn't discover them, but y'all didn't know them until they came on my tour. You know what I'm saying? When Chris came into the game, I was the first person to collab with Brown. When nobody was trying to extend a hand out to Chris, nobody wanted to help Brown, nobody wanted to teach him, nothing. Like, it was me. Even with Soulja Boy, he'll sit here and tell you, like, Bow Wow was the first person that...
Soulja Boy would say that?
Yeah, like, Bow was the first person that pulled up on me on my video when he was shooting Crank That. Like, me and Omarion, I had Owen in Atlanta, we pulled up on Soulja Boy. He'll tell you, like, Bow was the first celebrity to pull up on me, show me love, and to this day, that's my dog. So it's just like, you know, I look at Corey Gamble. I know this is gonna probably go viral. You can look, it's on YouTube. Corey Gamble was running with me before y'all even knew who the Corey Gamble was. No, I'm not saying I put these cats on. No, I'm just saying I was there, and throughout my journey and their journey, we crossed paths. But Corey Gamble, that's a gem.
Everybody loves the word comeback. Do you feel like when you hear the word comeback, that doesn't resonate with you because you've always been here?
Yeah.
Or like, what does a real comeback actually look like to you? Like, what are your thoughts on that?
To me, a comeback is when you failed and people like wrote you off or you know, have written you off and you come back successfully. I ain't failed that. I've taken breaks from music to go host TV, or I've taken breaks from TV in the studio to go do a movie. So for me, I've always sustained relevancy, whether that's, if I ain't on TV, I bet you when you go in the beauty supply store, you're gonna see Bow Wow.
Do-rag.
Like, you know what I'm saying? We got the do-rag line. I bet you come to Atlanta, you're gonna eat at my restaurant. It's like, come back from what? Like, been working my whole life. The hell am I coming back from?
If you ran into 16-year-old Bow Wow today and he asked you, man, what would be our legacy at the age you are today? What would you tell him?
If I ran a 16-year-old Bow Wow and he asked me, yo, bro, like, what's gonna be the legacy? I'm like, goated. Goated. Straight like that. Goated. Ain't nothing else to say about it. Capital G. For sure.